Hey people, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm doing a tier list video. I'm thinking that I've seen a few people make tier lists, and I thought maybe I'd give my 2 cents on things about the characters. But we'll start off at the bottom and make our way up to the top. So I'm going to put T-Zoc, and it's alright. T-Zoc was severely nerfed from the beta, and now a lot of his functionality doesn't exist. His damage is incredibly low, wherein everyone in the game can 2-touch you. He's like the one character that can't 2-touch you. He has some fundamental issues with being a grappler as a whole. The Oki in the game just is not there for him. And it's just in a game where everyone can do grabs and their grabs are better than you and you're the grappler, it kind of defeats the purpose of it, if you know what I mean. I'm also going to put Salvatore here. So I know I said that Salvatore was a high tier in my beginner guide, but I've seen the light. The guy is not that great. I feel that he's been nerfed since the beta, so his magic cancels are not there. I think removing a fundamental tool of the character, it's like removing Hadouken or Hell Sweep from Kazuya or something like that. It's like removing a fundamental part of the character, and the character feels unwhole as a whole thing. On a surface value and at a glance, you'd think this character was strong. However, due to the mechanics of the game, he's functionally really weak due to his multi-hitting attacks, etc. And having not very great cancelable moves. He doesn't have any far-reaching cancelable moves. But yeah, that's it. So, who is going to be next? Mai is going to be next in good tier, which I would say these are the characters that are okay but not fundamentally broken. So these characters are about mid-range level, and I'd say Mai, despite all the dooming and stuff like that, is about mid-range level. I think that she is about as efficient as you would expect in this game, and but she needs maybe some of her properties of her moves changed. I think some of her attacks are highs or something like that. But I think she has a good fireball game. She has, I think, a DP as well and stuff like that. So it's hard to really shit on a character that has all those tools. Next, I would put up Preecha. There has been a Preecha doing numbers within the competitive scene. However, I just don't see it there. She has a great fireball. She has some nice tools and stuff like that, but her range is just really stubby on her normals, making her character sort of just not that great, I'd say. I think she needs a few buffs and to be put up to the rest of the cast. I just don't really see it there right now. I'm going to put Kim here as well. I'm going to put Kim here. Kim's going to go down here. As far as I'm concerned, he had quite a big debuff before the official release of the game, and I just think his damage is sort of lacking, and the character is just not doing the same amount of obscene damage as the rest of the cast, and really that's the main issue. I guess I can put Gato in here. I think Gato is also about here, which is the mid tier. If I'm going to order them, I'd probably do like this. And he's just not doing the numbers that we really want him to be doing. And I'm not that great at the character, but I'm also going to put B Jeanette tier in the mid tier here. Their damage is so low, and it's just really ineffective. She's just not doing the same amount as everyone else is in the cast, and I just don't see her being too strong, you know. And then who else is going to go in here? Kevin's going to go in here. This guy has a lot of damage and stuff like that. However, I just think that he's just sort of meh. He's a better grappler than T-Zoc, but I just think there's like one or two character specialists that are making this character shine, but I think that he's still sort of meh. I'm also going to put Billy here. Billy is sort of just not that great, to be honest. I think that, like, overall, out of like he had a great results early on in the game when people didn't really know the mechanics. They were coming from other games like Street Fighter and stuff like that, and Mortal Kombat, etc. But as you slowly learn his tricks, like, holes start to appear, if you know what I mean. And I just don't really see Billy being on the next tier. So I'm also going to put Terry here, which I'm just putting Terry here because he's probably just the weakest out of the Shotos. His fireball's not that great. His crack shoot's not that great. You really need the great spacing on the power knuckle. And yeah, though he does have high damaging combos and easy combos, that's only going to carry you so far. I don't really think anyone's rocking Terry in the high tier or in competitive play. He's just sort of okay. Now, we get into great or A tier. I'm going to put Rock here. He's probably perhaps the weakest in A tier. He's just generally okay. Well, he's not the weakest in A tier, but he's just sort of like Terry, but a lot better with a lot of some of the best fireballs in the game. Just a lot of mix-ups and stuff like that. He's just got like a lot going for him that his dad does not. And his burn knuckles sort of easy. He's got cross-ups. He's got a better rev blow, I'd say, arguably. But yeah, Terry goes up. Rock goes up here. And then we're going to go into Vox. Vox is insane. His damage is insane. He has 2 launchers. This character has a lot of damage dealing potential. He's easy to pick up and play. The ground floor is low, but the ceiling is high with this character, I would say. I feel like definitely he definitely deserves to be up here. I don't think anyone's playing the character because he has a low play rate. I just don't think the character is popular. I just don't think people like bald people, maybe? I don't know. Or remember Grant, his master, too much. But the next one that's going to go up here is this guy. He's sort of in the same sort of tier as these other 3. He has a great fireball, great damage, 2 launchers, can cancel twice since he's his super moves. Yeah, this guy's pretty cracked. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. The last 4 are gonna be like sort of like they're going to be in a row. So the strongest character in the game is Hotaru. No doubt about it. Sort of overshadows a lot of the characters in the game. Our entire kit is just like Rock's bit better, or sort of Vox bit better. Like our fireball kind of sucks, but there's just so much things about this character that are just a bit too over-tweaked, I'd say. I hope that she gets debuffed, and there's some changes on the character. Kane. Dude's cracked. He does an obscene amount of damages. He can combo into super twice super easily. Best fireballs in the game, where a lot of people can't just defense yet. And the dude just does like a hell of damage. I think he's gonna probably be one of the, either Hotaru or Kane are probably gonna win the tournament. Hokutomaru, he could be here or here, but this dude's really doing results in tournaments right now. I would be really not like, I'd be hard pressed to say that this guy is not in this top tier right now, especially at this part of the game's lifespan. And yeah, you can go watch top players. This guy has a teleport, he has air fireballs, he's doing all sorts of crazy things. The only thing this guy doesn't have is a DP, which the other two have. But there's arguments that this guy should have a lower health value because he's just so OD. Now, I'm putting Renaldo up here, and I'm not doing this because of Diaphone or anyone's particular results, but basically I feel that Renaldo is, his character height is like, his ceiling for his potential level of play is unreal. This dude has so many mix-ups that haven't even been thought of yet, if you know what I mean, with his fireball. And I think this character is going to become, like, as soon as a character specialist gets a hold of this dude and abuses this guy's frame traps and knowledge checks that no one else is learning because they all hate the character due to a variety of reasons, he is going to start cleaning house, I believe. But yeah, this is my tier list for all the characters in the game so far. If there was another row, like maybe if I made add a row above, like I could maybe like put like a tier list that would be like sort of like maybe something like this. This would probably be like more like reasonable, but yeah, it's really up to you guys. Like I've just seen a lot of people making tier lists so far. I'm not super competitive. I'm more of a tech guy. I do a lot of theoretical things, you know what I mean? And I just feel that the characters down here need buffs. These characters are generally okay, and these ones are the meta right now, I'd say. These are the meta characters that you want to pick up. Like, Terry is on the brink of being meta, but he's also just sort of average. He's probably not going to get nerfed, which is a good idea. So, like, if you're looking for like the standard, it's probably Terry. Mind you, I think his crack trick could be a little bit better. But yeah, guys, this has been my tier list for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Let me know what you guys think. I'm a big dummy for putting 3 Shotos at the top or whatever. I know a lot of people hate Vox and they think Salvatore is really OP, but I just really do not see it. I'm the only guy who's made the Salvatore guide, so maybe you should respect my tech. You go to the Salvatore like Discord forums, they're all shitting on him. Yeah, but it is what it is, guys. This is my 2 cents on Fatal Fury tier list. I know I've been doing about this game quite a lot recently, but I do hope to make a guide for Hotaru, maybe Hokutomaru, or maybe Kane. I am a grappler specialist, so I do kind of want to do Tzok and Kevin. However, I just don't seem to be like that good with Kevin, and Botmonger made like a big Tzok video, which is just gonna like eclipse mine really. despite it not really being that good. But anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Ciao.